speaker is Abhishek Murali, and a brief introduction. He is a practicing chartered accountant and he was elected secretary of the SIRC of ICAI for the 2 terms, and he is a president of All India Taxpayer Association. He is a consistent topper in his academics and secured All India first rank holder in the SEMA strategy examination and All India 17th rank in the final examination. And he is the best outgoing student of Padma Seshadri School, in schooling, in college also, in law college also. He was the topper, and he went abroad for specializing in transfer pricing, transaction advisory. He has gone to Netherlands, and he had a training and a brief training in the Harvard also, and he's a faculty with various institutions. And he has spoken in more than 5,200 seminars so far, actually, workshops and conferences. And he was felicitated with the Gold Star Award for the same. He has also received the Abraham Lincoln Excellence Award from the International Peace Council USA for his excellence in the tax sector and laudable contribution of repute. He is a founding board member of ERK Foundation and non-academia member of the Board of Studies of Madras University. He is a teaching faculty for direct taxation and auditing. He is also nominated by the Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission (TNPSC) for formulation of syllabus for competitive examination in the subject Financial Accounting, Management Accounting, Cost Accounting and Taxation. He regularly appears on national and regional TV channels and contributes articles of professional interest in various newspapers and journals. Today also in Nanayam Vigidan, his articles has been published. Today in Tamil it is available. And with this prelude, I great pleasure in personally to serve you, Dr. Abhishek Murali. Please give a big hand. Over to him for presentation.
Good afternoon to all present here. It's a pleasure to be once again present here, addressing a very, very important topic. So I thank the Central Council members, Regional Council members, and all the delegates who are present here today who are joining for this session. This topic of tax planning, investment planning, and general issues, practical issues for non-residents. If you had asked this question, is it a very important topic maybe 4 or 5 years back? The answer was overwhelmingly no. Because the number of NRIs who used to file itself was less. The point of the NRI filing also was less because they felt what's going to happen, nothing is going to happen. But I want to set the importance why this topic is so important today. I'm 100% sure that each one of us will have either a very close friend or family member who is abroad, who is a NRI. Someone or the other, maybe first cousin, uncle, brother, sister, friend, someone like that. Now, this amendments which have come in the last few years is going to have huge repercussions on each and every one of them. Let's take a simple example. In the last 3 years, there have been more than 35 lakh notices issued to non-resident Indians. 35 lakhs. It's a huge number. It's a huge number. And not only that, it has come to light more than 35,000 crores of tax has gone uncollected or has been raised as demands against them. So how did this come to light? Where suddenly the information came to the income tax department. The first critical thing we must note is that now there is data sharing. Many of you may have read it in the newspaper, but then we'll skip it and forget it because it's not very important. Indian government or CBDT enters into information sharing agreement with some other country. They used to enter into information sharing. If I ask you, you have to give. If you ask, I have to give like that. Now, what is the impact of this? Earlier, maybe in certain exceptional cases, maybe Vijay Mallya going abroad. So I know that that fellow was absconding, tax evader. So I want to get the information. I will ask, they may provide. But it did not affect 90% of the population. Maybe this 10% who are being targeted or who are huge tax evaders. But now, since everything has become computerized, since all the data is linked, your PAN and Aadhaar is linked, and now your passport is also getting linked to your PAN and Aadhaar. So all the data has been synchronized. That means the moment the day you step out of the country, the data is uploaded in the database. Mr. XY has left India on this date and this date. Mr. XY has returned to India on this date, this date. He has gone to this country. This is his ticket details, these are his details where he is staying. Is it a business visa, is it a tourist visa? All the information is now available. What about the income I am earning abroad? No way of tracking. No, I could go abroad, I can go work somewhere, earn some money and come back. Who is going to know? Now, they are also uploading in their database. Again, it is uploaded against some unique number, most likely your passport number there, because you will not get their Aadhaar equivalent, no? Social security number you are not going to get. When that information is shared with India, India comes to know. And since COVID, there has been a huge jump in number of people, especially I know personally itself, with some of my clients, many of my friends also, who were working in the US. COVID happened, they came to India. So they have worked from home, from India. But they continue to work from India after COVID. Even today, they are working from India. So one person had met me and he asked me, "Sir, do I have to file a return?" I said, "Are you a resident?" He said, "Yes, I am a resident." I said, "Then you have to file." He says, "But they are deducting my tax in US. TDS, they are deducting. Full amount they are deducting." I said, "Do I have to file it in India?" Have to file because your residential status. You have been in India. You have been in India for more than 182 days. You are a resident. That means your global income is taxable in India. And one more thing happened. First, this was one huge shock for him. Why I have to pay now? Second shock. Sir, you are working for them, but you are not an employee. They are engaging you as a contractor. So you are earning 60 lakh rupees. That means more than 20 lakhs. GST is also applicable for you. So you have to register under GST law. You have to pay 18% on that. Sir, how I will collect 18%? Where I will go for input rate? That and all we don't know. But you have to do it. So this has become a game changer because earlier income tax could not track it. Factually they could not do it. But today they can. And that is why these notices are being issued. Now the third major development, why this is so important, and I have touched upon it in my earlier sessions, but those of you who have missed it, I will enlighten you once again. Return of incomes needed to be filed when you earn gross total income more than the basic exemption limit, which is 2,50,000. If your senior means 3 lakhs, very senior, 80 years and above means 5 lakhs. Is the basic limits that we know. This is what has been traditionally for decades together now. But they also have expense-based criteria now. Deposit-based, expense-based. So if you are receiving deposits into your bank account of rupees 60 lakhs or more, even if you have withdrawals of 61 lakhs, that net it is no loss, sir. Still you have to file a return of it. Okay, I am NRI, it doesn't affect me. Wait, have you paid electricity bill of 1 lakh or more? If you have paid electricity bill of 1 lakh or more, you have to file a return of income. Sir, I have let it out. Tenant is only paying, but it is in your name only, no? If you see the meter, whose name is it in? It is linked to whose PAN or Aadhaar? No, even TLEB ensures that you are linking your PAN and Aadhaar. So it is linked to your name. So you would have paid more than 1 lakh, it will show. So you should have filed the return of income. Foreign travel. Many people were going abroad, staying abroad, long travel, Niagara Falls, taking selfie there, uploading it on social media. Income, return of income, not filed for 20 years. Sir, how you went in business class? How you are going to Niagara Falls? Whether you like it or not, you will go and like on Facebook, income tax will be liking it. They put that heart symbol and all they will put also. So all that information is there now. They are collecting all the information about the SSEs. So they will send the notices. That means everybody has to file a return of income today. We are in an era where even non-residents have to file a return of income.